I was going to kill myself from the moment we met, no matter how much you cheered me up. You see, my memories are fragile now, and there's one I simply refuse to lose.
Food, I'm just
You get out!
bloody hungry.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get the fuck out!
Love, you alright? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Come in. What do I care? Come in, take the fucking lot. There's a 52-inch TV screen in there. That'll feed your crack addiction for a month.
I don't do that.
Sorry? What?
Do you know what? Fuck this. I'm just back to try and do a good thing.
A good thing? A good thing? You fucking broke into my house! But what? You don't do crack, so that makes you an ethical burglar?
Just trying to fucking live. It ain't easy.
If that's all it is. Living? Then you're going to need some of this. Here's your bread. And what's a sandwich without a filling? Oh. Thank you. So, Barry, where are you from?
Not really sure, to be honest with you.
But at home, you must have had one at some point at least.
Well, I'm in a care home for a bit. I wouldn't really say home was the right word for it.
What about family?
What about you? Well, it's a big house for you, this. No man, kids or, you know.
Jack, my son. God, thank God he wasn't at home when you broke in. No offence.
How old?
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, model.
No, why?
Dunno. The photo, I suppose, it just looks dead professional.
It's just a school photo. No way. Oh, fucking hell, that's terrible.
Yeah. I was there for a bit. Not enough to do any modelling though.
What happened?
Dunno. Just didn't stick with me really. System spat me out and been looking out for myself ever since.
Listen, Jack's away for some time. Why don't you stay?
No, you've been more than kind enough. But thanks for the drink. I'll be on my way.
Nonsense. Stay. Honestly, I'll hear no more about it. There's a shower upstairs. You go upstairs, get clean. I'll go make your bed.
Where are my clothes?
Morning to you too. Or afternoon, should I say. You see, well, I put them in the wash. They were filthy. Nonsense. Come and sit down. I'm making bacon.
What's the music?
His last instrumental.
Hmm?
Mozart. Please tell me you've heard of. Barry, you've got so much to learn. Listen. Listen. Listen to the way that the soloist intertwines with the orchestra. Oh, it's just magnificent.
How do you know all this? Have you got a job?
Harry, this is my job. I'm a music teacher. Come on, follow my mood. It's great, yeah?
It was alright.
What about you? What do you have a passion for?
I ain't got time for passion.
I don't know, what about books? Do you like reading?
Can't.
What?
I can't fucking read, alright?
Well, I suppose that makes sense, what with no school and everything. That's that then. You can't start your foray into the world of work without basic literacy.
Start me what?
I didn't sleep very well last night. And your situation, well, it made me think I probably owe you something. So, what's the point of letting you stay for a night or two, then throwing you back out on the street? It achieves nothing. So I thought, fuck it. Why don't I get you a job?
That easy. You think it's a lifestyle choice picking through fucking bins?
I'm not saying that.
And what are you saying? Because I've been here a fucking night and you're telling me you can get me into work just like that?
I'm just trying to help.
Just like every bastard in a suit on the high street who chucks me change, wants to help, huh? What am I, a zoo animal for you?
No, not at all.
And the fucking crying. Alright, I wasn't going to say anything 'cause it's none of my business, but seeing as you're probing me, I'll come in and I'll find you right in and out, and then I'll come back and find you crying in the hallway. Don't fix my issues without airing your own, love.
I told you about my son, Jack. Well, I had a husband, Mark. We were married for 20 years, had Jack together. But all that doesn't mean a thing to a man.
Yeah, seen that first hand out there.
It wasn't like that. No. Well, yeah, actually, I suppose it was. She couldn't have been much more than 20.
I've got to ask. The note. Were you gonna...
Kill myself? How do you know? I was certainly close enough to write my farewells.
So what about Jack?
You're right, a stupid idea. Fucking stupid idea. Bloody awful, really.
Where is he?
France. It's away for about a week. But anyway, listen, Barry, I'm not trying to patronise you with this stuff. I really want to help. You saw where I was last night, and I think maybe this'll give me something to get up for in the morning.
But you've got Jack for that.
I know, but you know what 14-year-old boys are like. Happy, average child. He doesn't need me anymore.
Oh, and I do.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, now you mention it. I suppose I'm in a position to argue, really. Every day I wake up out there's another day that I am frozen to death. And I've got warmth and safety here.
So you'll stay?
Just don't be doing none of that safer car shit.
Oh.
Looking back, I misremember the facts, but the facts never mattered that much. Nothing's revealed by the things that we feel, so we cling to the things we can touch. We are the beautiful people, every scar and every bruise. You don't want to think of it now, but we once looked a lot like you. You only know you got something when it's something you can lose. So we turn and we try to ignore a future we all have to face. We are the beautiful people, and ain't that a waste? We are the beautiful people, every scar and every bruise. You don't want to think of it now, but we once looked a lot like you. 'Cause you only know you got something when it's something you can lose. So we turn and we try to ignore a future we all have to face. We are the beautiful people. We are the beautiful people, and ain't that a waste?
It's the stoppy things. What do you call them?
Punctuation?
Ah, right, yeah, punctuation. I'm getting a grasp on the words, well, the easy words, but I just don't know when to stop, so nothing I read makes sense really.
But that's great, isn't it? I mean, that means you can read now. And it means that you can pinpoint when you're not picking up on the story despite understanding the words. I think that's brilliant. You've only been going a week and you're ready, you can read.
Well, I ain't got long now, have I? I mean, I can't stick around when Jack's back. How are you going to explain that to him? Sounds pretty nice, France. I should have stayed around at school for that. And when's he back?
About a week out, I think.
You think?
Yeah, listen, would you mind popping upstairs and grabbing me a book? It's the only one in there, it's just to the left of my bed.
Yeah, alright. Jenny, did you say the left side or the right?
You're right.
Yeah, fine.
Just seem a bit...
Just a bit full.
Oh.
Is this what I'm reading today?
Yeah, look, I've got to run to the shop, we've run out of milk. Why don't you make a start and just go from the beginning? See you in 5. Barry? Barry? Why?
France.
What?
How the fuck can he be in France when his passport's in your bedroom? And you're a teacher and you're never going to work. What the fuck's going on? That room in there's an 8-year-old's easy. I'm no parent, but even I know that. Where's your son, Jenny? Just Dan, where the fuck is he? I think you should leave!
Just get out! Get the fuck out, you piece of shit!
Jenny? It's Barry. Can I come in? Jenny? Fuck.
Dear Barry, firstly, I'd like to apologise for my share of the way we ended terms. I've been nothing but dishonest with you from the start. But the truth is, I knew I was going to kill myself from the moment we met, no matter how much you cheered me up. You see, my memories are fragile now, and there's one I simply refuse to lose. I told you about my husband Mark and his affair, but truthfully, there never was an affair. It all began in France. That much is true enough. As we were driving, me and Jack with our groceries, we hit a cattle grid. This paper bag is loose in the back of the seat, and the rocking from the cattle grid sends an apple rocketing from the bag and rolling under my brake pedal, unbeknown to me at first. You know how wooded roads get though, very bendy. We reach the first bend and we're going too quick. I tried to brake but it's jammed. We're both screaming as we slam into the pine tree. Jack's pronounced dead at the scene. I'm told later because I was in a coma for 3 weeks. I knew something bad had happened, but I couldn't place it. Then I had a man I didn't recognise with his head in his hands tell me that our son was dead. I only saw him on a few more visits whilst I stabilised. I hear from his sister that he just couldn't cope with my amnesia and felt like he'd lost the one he fell in love with. Work let me go as well. Apparently I was too distant and not fit to be around kids. The doctors tell me that the head trauma I've received won't worsen, that my memories of Jack are fine, but honestly, I'm scared. Scared that, God forbid, I stop recognising him in our family photos. I've kept his room meticulously messy, just how it was before we set off for France, because I think it helps me keep him vivid. I've decided, though, that I owe my existence to nobody anymore. No one will be distraught at my passing. And if I end it now, I'll have Jack in my last thoughts, not some muddled memory of a boy I once knew. You were the last guy I had to teach, Barry, and you've come along marvellously. So goodbye, and good luck. Love, Jenny.